Um, Hello. Welcome to Epic Epic Beans Gaming. Today we're gonna play we're gonna play of Bob Billy Bob Billy Bob's hunting fishing. Just good. I like this game. It's a good game. Get some bass. Gotta get some bass. There's there's one. Just gotta press a button. Get the fish. Oh, caught up. We can get worms. You gotta get bait, fish. You need something to get fish. Lobster. You. Get stuff. We gotta get drink. I like a Dr. Pepper. There we go.
Dave?
Oh.
What are you doing?
I was doing
What?
the stream.
Yeah. My stream. This is my stream. Why are you in here? You took off the filter. Why did you touch my stuff?
Oh.
Get out of here.
Oh.
Get out. Are you kidding me? Get back out there with the acrobats. You're supposed to be... God. He took off the puff filter. Are you serious? All right. Technical difficulties. Sorry.
Se tem
Hello! Hi! Welcome! Welcome! Welcome to Mia Melody. That's me. Let's see. Yeah. After quite some time under going through some, you know, hiatus, I finally decided to, you know, get returned to streaming and with something new. So, here's what you get. I am going to give you all a bit of an introduction, kind of a reintroduction for some people, I'm sure. But yeah. Today we're going to do an introduction and probably some other fun stuff too. Do a few things here. Okay, my voice should be coming through. Let me know if you're having trouble hearing anything or if the stream is, you know, doing weird things. Okay. Thank you, Ganondorf Dadmeyer, for following. They followed, a couple days ago. And thank you, Narrowghost, for following just a few minutes ago. So now let's go ahead and start my little introduction that I have here. I'm gonna adjust this a bit. Okay. Here we are. I'm gonna move myself out of the way a little. And I'm also gonna get my stuff up here. Okay. All set. So yeah, again, welcome. Welcome to my little fun thing that I am gonna start doing regularly for you. So my name is Mia Melody. You can call me Mia. You can call me Miyabi if you want. That's more of my, you know, social media tag. Which, by the way, I did some experimenting with like what I want to do with my tags over the past couple months, and you know, I changed a few things. One of those things being like I tried using like my email name for my Twitter, my main Twitter and Instagram and Twitch. Twitter and Instagram have changed. my name's there. It is now Miyabi95 underscore. And that's where it was before I did all those changes. So, um, so, uh, so yeah, and for my Twitch name, that is probably going to be switched as well, just because, for the sake of consistency. Um, so, uh, yeah, at some point in the next few days, I think they're giving me like 5 more days until I can change it back. So, um, within the next few days, my name will go back to Miyabi95, just for consistency. But yeah, my name is Mia Melody. You can also call me Marshmallow if you want. That is my name as a circus performer. Um, I am a I am a pillow elf, and if you're not sure what a pillow elf is, that's okay. Um, the best way I can explain it is that pillow elves are evolved forms, are an evolution of humans that are more closely related to animals, mammals specifically, um, a little bit closer related to mammals such as cats, foxes, um, dogs, uh, and apes, primates. Even though human is technically a primate, but um, it is not. Humans are not seen as the same. They're kind of their own thing because they're intelligent life forms. A pillow elf is a type of elf um, that evolved from a human, and so we have some animal-like characteristics, like uh, big, big giant ears, big floppy ears, like mine. Um, and we also carry a lot more weight most of the time. You will rarely find, pillow elves who are, on the thinner side. And most of us are, fat and chubby, and we embrace that part of ourselves quite a bit because I mean, it keeps us warm, and yeah. Uh, so that's about all I can say about that's all I can say about pillow elves. I'm 26. My birthday is October 5th. And that was actually originally when I was going to debut, was on my birthday. But then certain things came up, and yeah, I ended up having to push things back and extend hiatus and other stuff. Uh, there's my height and weight. Not that they're super relevant, but I am a small bab. Not super small, but I mean, I'm below average. Uh, most most pillow elves aren't that tall either. You'll find a lot of short and squat pillow elves. Um, and you're not gonna find a whole lot of like. There aren't many. There are some, but not many. Like, muscular, like tall, muscular creatures. Um, not creatures, but people. Um, so yeah, it's pretty normal for the being a pillow elf. And yeah, my occupation, I am a clown. And I help run a local circus. We are a very nonprofit circus that does not we do not work with animals. We do not raise animals. We do not tame animals. We do not have any animals in our we don't have animals. And I think it's for the best. I care about nature a whole lot. And I think for my own practice, it's best for this organization to you know re to be be conscious about the environment and about nature. Sounds really corny, but you know, it's just how we are, and you're gonna have to accept that. So yeah, I do a variety of things. Usually I just perform. I do various things. Maybe not like juggling. Juggling isn't really something I've done a whole lot, but I do like to do like a variety of dances. Um, and one of those things is belly dancing. Belly dancing is something that I enjoy a whole lot and is part of my regular routine. Um, I also do uh, uh, I also do ribbon. Like I also twirl ribbon. That is one of my favorite things to do as well. Um, so yeah, my routines are, they're very fun and they keep me active and yeah, it's great. So I also do some other things outside of the circus stuff. Um, and one of those things is of course streaming. I'm getting into it. I want to do it more often. And uh so what I plan to stream is a lot of gaming things, just hanging out, uh and chatting with people. Um, hanging out with my friends when possible and or just doing something solo. You'll expect a variety of various activities. Um, Another thing I do, which is my other passion, is art. I love to draw. Um, Granted, it's sort of been I've sort of been under, not really stressed, just kind of I've been dealing with a lot of art block lately, so there hasn't been a whole lot of activity involving, doodling. But I want to do more of it, and I want to, you know, up my productivity a little bit so that I can, you know, draw, draw, draw by myself and also draw on the stream. So expect art streams frequently for sure. Um, you know, this is going to be a variety show, so definitely expect a variety. Okay. So that's a little bit about me, and there's more right here, my likes. So I already mentioned that I love art. Um, so I mostly do drawing. I mostly do drawing. Uh, Animation is something that I've touched a little bit, and if you want to see any of the things that I've done in animation, go ahead and check out my YouTube channel, Mia Melody. The link should be down there in the Twitch, under the Twitch screen that you're watching this on. So yeah, I've done some animations. I've done a little bit of painting. It's not, uh, it's more like I more enjoy digital painting just because you have that that luxury of being able to undo mistakes. But I have done some painting in real life. Um, and also I've done some 3D, uh, just for reasons, some reasons. Um, and if you want to see more of that, it is also on my YouTube channel. Go ahead and check that out. I'd appreciate it. I love music. Um, I have played a couple of instruments in my life. I don't do it much anymore. Um, I don't do it much anymore, but I do have, I have been trained to understand music theory, and I have perfect pitch, which sort of, allows me to embrace the skills that I have. Um, so yeah, I love rock. I love a lot of rock. Um, Metal, some metal. Some metal's okay. I'm not a hardcore metal fan, but some of it is fine. I love techno. I love all kinds of techno, like uh, trance and uh, what's it called? Neo bass? No. Uh, it's like a new kind of uh, a newer kind of like techno pop. I forget what it's called. But yeah, a lot of pop music, surprisingly. I was never really into pop music until like recent years. And I also like classical, orchestra, bands, marching bands, um, all that fun stuff. It's old school, but you know, it's okay to appreciate that stuff when it matters. And I love video games, of course. You're gonna see a lot of these. Coin Up, Coin Up, arcade games. I love those a whole bunch, and I can emulate them, which is super cool. Um, I love fighting games. Fighting games are definitely up there as some of my favorites. I like some rhythm and music games. One I've gotten into recently, introduced by one of my friends, is Para Para Paradise, which is a an arcade slash PS2 game that you have you have these devices that you hover your hands over, and it's like a fun little dance heavy uh experience. I also like DDR. I'm not the best at it, but um I can get there. I can get better. And that's something that I may involve in the stream, so look forward to that. I like action RPGs. Anything that lets you hack and slash, punch enemies and beat them up. Any of that action oriented stuff I'm all for. I don't play a whole lot of like what's considered like popular games, but um definitely like I'm a little more open-minded nowadays about games than I was some years back. I'm also getting into racing and driving games, thanks to another friend. And so yeah, expect some racing game streams every now and then as well. In addition to Let's see, in addition to that, I love dress up. I love to wear cute stuff. Um, so cosplay, I do cosplay very often. Not very often, but occasionally. When the occasion pops up, like if I'm going to a convention, I will dress up. Um, I do like Lolita fashion. I have a couple nice cords, and uh I kind of don't fit in them at the moment, but I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight, so that I can, start cosplaying and wearing Lolita again. Um, And you know, I like preppy and goth as well. Um, I have a wardrobe of, you know, different styles, and goth is definitely one of them. It's probably surprising to hear that from someone like me. If you look at me, I mean, but yeah, I mean, if there's any kind of unique looks that I can come up with, I'll definitely be showing you. Um, and that is where I guess that is about it for the introduction. I honestly wasn't really sure about what I wanted to do otherwise with today's stream. Something something pretty chill for sure. Um, let's see. There's wondering if I should play a game or do something that's a little more interactive, perhaps. Um, okay. Just one sec while I look for something to do. I could have planned for this better, but I mostly just wanted to get I wanted to get the introduction, you know, kind of not over with, but just do it. Okay, just let's see. Open the yeah, okay, then I'll just add a window here. Okay, thanks for doing that automatically. Okay, so I did this in a previous stream, like during the oh, let me put that down. Just stretch it. There we go. Okay. So this is something I did in a previous stream. So uh so yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. A tier list based on the King of Fighters. The King of Fighters is uh you know, one of my favorite gaming franchises. I've enjoyed it since I was a little beb, a little kid. And yeah, let's rate these characters, because it's kind of, you know, I love all the characters, and not all of them, but I mean, there are definitely favorites throughout the series that I'm just either in love with or just, you know, appreciate a whole lot. So let's see. I'm gonna put on some music for this. I'm gonna make sure it's quiet enough for, you know, reasons. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine, as long as you can see it. I only have one monitor right now, so I kind of have to keep tabs on the stream and the chat. Okay, so let's go through this. Is there a way to... Could I shuffle them by chance? Okay, I guess not. That's fine. Okay, let's rank these guys. Okay, starting with Kyo. Kyo's cool. I wouldn't say... I wouldn't say he's a favorite. I'm not really into most guys, honestly. I'm just a really sapphic person, so I love women and femininity. But some of these guys I'm kind of into, so no, they're not all gonna be bad. I think Kyo is pretty good. Not, you know, I'm neither. I feel kind of neutral about him. I will say that I've read a bit of the King of Fighters manga from the early days, from like the early Orochi saga, and it was very good. It's a very good manga. I highly recommend it. Yeah, Kyo's all right. This is his friend. My one gripe with probably my only gripe with Tierlist Maker would be that they don't have names. You can't add names to the images for some reason. It's kind of weird and doesn't really help, especially if you're not good at remembering names like I am. So yeah, this guy's okay too. Uh, not a whole lot of significance, but he's not bad. So I'm just gonna put him there. He's a friend of Kyo's, and he controls lightning and stuff, and you know, seems a lot like a JoJo character, kind of. Benimaru, that's his name. I'm gonna try really hard to remember all of these names, because I do know most of their names, just not all of them. This is Daimon. He is a sumo wrestler, obviously, or some kind of Japanese martial artist, like a heavyweight martial artist. And I know he's a good dad. He has a baby boy, who he takes very good care of. So not bad. Terry Bogard, he is like the OG. He started the the whole like King of Fighters thing. I mean, he was the beginning. It all started with this guy right here. He's cool. I'm okay with him. Andy Bogard, he is Terry's brother and like sort of the secondary protagonist of the Fatal Fury saga. And Fatal Fury came before King of Fighters, just for for reference. Excuse me. Andy's pretty great. I like Andy. He's got a nice personality. He's also kind of a, you know, kind of a kind of an airhead, and who's, you know, not too you know, he doesn't see romance as very important, which, you know, makes things difficult with his fiance. Just had to get a drink. But yeah, Andy's good. Let's see. Joe, I believe that's his name. Yeah. Joe's all right. You know, he's a he's a hot-blooded boxer, kind of just a bit of a rascal. I don't know, he cares about his friends, and, you know, he's not a bad guy. I'll probably put him here because I'm not, like, super... I just don't care about him a whole lot, personally. Rio. I almost said Kyo. This is Rio. Rio is part of the Art of Fighting saga, which encompasses another backstory. So Fatal Fury and Art of Fighters, they encompass backstories for the King of Fighters. You know, they were the beginning of, like, the SNK fighting franchises. So so Kyo is a karate master, I believe. Oh no, he does his own or his father's martial arts. I forget what it's called. He has a really cute sister who's coming up soon. He's alright. I don't... Again, just not... I played as him, like, a little bit back in the day, but otherwise, yeah. This is, trying to get the name. He is a Mexican, martial artist who kind of... Yeah, he trains along with Rio as well. And he's alright. Not... Again, a lot of them are gonna go in here, I assume. There aren't gonna be characters that I, you know, hate with a passion. At least not too many. And then this is the dad, of Rio. Rio and his sister. This is their dad. And he is the master of the martial arts that they do. I think it's called Kyokuden or something. Something like that. This... Yeah. Okay, now Athena Asamiya is my all-time favorite character in the franchise. She is really cute. She has a variety of outfits. She has an endless wardrobe. She wears a lot of different things. Every game, she has a different outfit, which is really cool. And yeah, I just like the way that she's written. There's some... What you'll find in the King of Fighters, in the SNK franchises, is that there's a little bit more attention to detail where they developed the, each of the characters. And I like that a whole lot. Compared to other games where, you know, it's more or less focused on like, either a whole world building or just focused on, like, the aspect of, like, just it being a fighting game, you know? No one's really concerned about a good story. But I think King of Fighters has done a pretty good job of maintaining a story. And I think, you know, the individual character developments are very interesting as well. So, Athena is my baby. This is Kenso. Kenso is Athena's partner, kind of partner in crime, but he also has a crush on her. He's really dorky and, you know, just kind of, you know, that dorky kid. I like his sense of fashion. Very sporty. I like very relaxed but like sporty. I like his jackets and like basketball shorts and stuff. This is really cool. He's good. This is the old man who you know, his martial arts fighting style is like involves getting uh buzzed. I don't know what he drinks, probably sake or something. Um and he basically he oversees Athena and Kenso because they share the same psychic abilities. They are the Psycho Soldiers. And he kind of oversees their training. He's okay. I don't hate him. Kim Kapwan. He is a Taekwondo, I don't think he's a master, but he's definitely, like, very, he has a lot of expertise on Taekwondo, and I like his moveset a whole lot. I mean, he's definitely, like, a fun character to play as. I don't know a whole lot about his personality. I know that he does have two children, two boys. And he was also involved in the Fatal Fury kind of backstory, which I find pretty interesting towards the end. Probably put him here. Actually, no, because I used to play with him a lot back then. In like the Fatal Fury games, he's pretty good. I don't remember this guy's name. I think his name is Chin. He is one of Kim's teammates. So in King of Fighters, all of the fighters, you know, they're grouped into teams. So they all have their own teams. Like Athena, Kenso, and the old guy. So this guy, I don't know, I don't really care. Whatever. Kind of same with this guy, you know, same team with Kim. I think Kim is probably the most interesting to me personally. Oh god, we have a lot of characters to go through. And I'm probably not gonna have an opinion on all of them. My Shiranui, she will go up here because she is also very cute. You know, I appreciate the, you know, the cute girls, so most of them are probably gonna go go up here. So yeah, I play as Mai a whole lot too. I play as Athena and Mai, and then one other character who's coming up in a bit. So yeah, Mai is very sweet. You know, she's kind of like a bit of an airhead, but like, I don't know, she cares about people, and you know, she wants to start a relationship with her, you know, her fiance, who's sort of, you know, it's you can sort of see it as like you could sort of see it as like a forced relationship. I don't think it actually is. I think, yeah, Mai legitimately has, you know, a thing for Andy, but you know, it's funny. It's like a funny romantic thing that they have going on. So yeah, that's Mai. Rugal. Rugal is the first villain of King of Fighters, specifically. Um, and here's the thing about me with boss characters is that I hate them. I don't like them. I don't like boss characters. It's game over for you, buddy. Yeah, I don't like any of the boss characters. They kind of suck. And they're just very frustrating. As much as I enjoy fighting games, you know, I don't have the same amount of, like, skill or patience to, like, you know, complete a game in one sitting. You know, I really have to, like, focus, and because it's so frustrating and difficult to, like, overcome the boss fights in most fighting games. I'd say almost all fighting games. And for me, it's kind of frustrating, and I kind of would be happy if it were just, you know, kind of normal, but I guess, I don't know. You gotta make a story out of it, so, I, I, I don't know, that's, most of the boss characters are gonna go in there for sure. Um, okay, this is one of the characters from, the first game, because they had Team USA, which was, you know, Americans. So yeah, and they're all sports players. So there's a basketball player. It's all right. I don't hate him. King. King is cute. I'll put her in good. She is part of the women's team with she is usually with Mai and just coming up Yuri. Um, I'll just, yeah. So that's Yuri, and Yuri is Kyo's younger sister. She has a backstory in the art of fighting canon. Um, and yeah, she's a fighter too, and she does, you know, the Kyokuden. She has similar techniques to her brother and father. Uh, she's a bit of an outcast because I don't know, she just kind of wants to be independent and, you know, just do her own thing, which is why she joins the women's team. Mai and King, they're all their own team most of the time. In King of Fighters 15, that's gonna change. Um, I won't say a whole lot more because I don't want to spoil, but yeah. Um, that's Mai and King. King is a cool gal. She is also one of those independent types, you know, she is doing her own thing. I I think she might be like some kind of spy or something, because she works at this cafe as a bartender. Um, or she works at a bar as a bartender, or like a club of some kind, and she dresses in, you know, masculine attire, and I do admire the gender fluidity that she encompasses, and or that she expresses. You know, she's very you know, tomboyish looking for sure, but she is very you know, in her heart, you know, she is a woman. She's an interesting character. I like her. Uh, Hydern. He is actually. I'm gonna put him here just because I don't really care about him. Um, yeah. I'm just gonna put all three of these guys, uh, here. Ralph is okay. I like Ralph. He's kind of cool. So Hydern is a commander, military commander of Ralph and Clark. They are from a an older SNK game prior to any of the fighting games. Um, you know, kind of like a kind of like a Contra or like Rambo kind of thing. I see that inspiration and that influence in them. Let's see. So yeah, they're all right. I like Ralph. Ralph is cool. And then here's the rest. The rest of America, Team America. Who I don't really care about them either. They're alright. They're just from the first game, and then I think they were added in. They might have been added in like '98 Ultimate Match. So, Iori. Uh, I've never really played as Iori. I don't think I ever have. But I like his character a lot. He is a very good character. After the Orochi saga, he starts to figure himself out. Because in the beginning, he is just... Sorry, I'm gonna turn the music down a little. But yeah, Iori is, he's basically like a monster. He's possessed by the demon Orochi, who has, you know, who's getting into trouble with the other clan that Kyo inherits, the Kusanagi clan. So they are the two rivals of the franchise, and I like Iori a lot because after the Orochi saga, he changes a lot. Like his character is so different from the beginning. You know, he just kind of becomes his own person. He kind of he sort of befriends the rest of the cast, but you know, he's usually just like an anti-hero. You know, he's not really working for anyone, but you know, he has comrades. He has some friends for sure. Billy Kane, I don't... He's not a boss character, but I don't really like him a whole lot. I don't like him. Just really brash, bratty kind of energy. Like a creepy, you know, 70s rock star kind of vibe. This is what I get from him. What's this guy's name? It's like Kazuma or something. I don't remember his name. He's... It's alright. I mean, he appears in the manga... In the manga, for sure, as an important character, kind of who foreshadows a lot of things, but... Yeah. Iori's better. This is... Saisio? He is Kyo's father. So I'm gonna put him here. Because he's, you know, a good guy. He's a silly dad who cares about his family. But yeah, I only know because he appears in the manga. He's a very quintessential character in the canon, in the beginning at least. So, another form of Rugal, more powerful, more cheap, just an awful design. Another cheap character, boss character. I don't like him. I don't like this guy either. She... I don't remember her name off the top of my head. But, I don't think she's bad. I don't think she's bad. kind of a cheap character in the beginning, but she becomes, a regular part of the cast, like Iori does. She is basically like the good kindred spirit that tries to stop the Orochi threat. Um, this guy, Wolfgang, Krauser, he's actually pretty good, I think. He's cool. I like him. It's a boss character that I like. Because not only is he, like, pretty beatable in, specifically, Real Bout Fatal Fury Special, I don't know, it's just an interesting design. Very heavily influenced by, wrestling and, American wrestling and just, you know. I know he plays an important role, with Terry. That's about all I know about him. But like from what I experienced, like in the game, in Real Bout Fatal Fury, you know, he's a good boss character, I think. Geese Howard, no, I I'm not gonna say I despise him. I just don't really like him. He doesn't really do much besides. I know he has relations with the Bogard family. Um, but other than that, I don't know, just not really impertinent, in my opinion. Um, Oops. Kasumi? Yeah, this is Kasumi. She's good. I like her. I don't play as her much. Her fighting style isn't much my type. But she does have a very good design. Um, it does remind me a bit of oh, sorry, lost the window. It does remind me a bit of Ranma 1/2 because her name is Kasumi. And I think her last name is actually Toto. Her family name is Toto, which is close to Tendo. And her name is Kasumi. There is also a Kasumi Tendo in Ranma 1/2. I like that. That's, very charming. She's like the serious, kind of a serious type. She's a kind woman, but definitely like a serious type. Bit of girl boss vibes. Little bit. I'm gonna back away and close the door. Okay. Stream's kind of struggling. I don't know why. Okay. I could turn down the bit. Yeah, turn down the bitrate a little. Let's do there. That should be a little bit more stable. Okay, these two characters, I actually like them a lot. In the manga, they are so funny. They are like Iori's, like, silly henchwomen. And they just kind of, they don't take him seriously. They're just kind of there hanging out. And, he's all getting, pissed off at them, but they don't really care. They're really funny in the manga. I haven't really played as them much, but I do like their character, how they're depicted. They're interesting. This character is, oh man, I think I forgot her name. Can't remember her name. Uh, she's okay. I'm not super into her. There are definitely people who are, and I do, there are some aspects of her, like, visual design that I like a lot, so. She is basically one of the, under the command of, Hydern. Is this... I think his name is Mr. Big. He is also a boss character. I don't think I've ever fought against him before. Because I think he might be from the Art of Fighting backstory, which I've never really played much of, so... I gotta put him there just because he's a boss character. You know, I don't really care. Chris is one of the bodies that gets possessed with, not possessed, but infused with Orochi's power. He's kind of just a normal kid. I'm not really that into him. So yeah, this trio, they have like their regular people forms. And then their evil forms. They're under the influence of under the power of Orochi. This gal, she is very cute. I don't really like her fighting style, but her design is absolutely wonderful. I mean, they're bringing her back, and her design is like much better than I ever could have imagined. So I might actually play as her. So, and this is Orochi Yori. Not for sake of the plot, I guess. Yeah. Leona, that's the name of this gal, Leona. Yeah, that's Leona. She has an Orochi form as well. Oh, this guy, Shingo Yabuki. For real, and I mean this, like, in the traditional sense, he is a himbo. Like, an actual himbo. If you want, like, an actual himbo character, it's Shingo. Because, yeah, he is not... He's a big airhead. Very dorky, you know, he wants to be friends with Kyo, and... You know, he's got a sweet personality, too. I like him a lot. He's pretty cool. I mean, he's cute, actually. This guy, I don't care for him a whole lot. He's alright. What's her name? Mary? Yeah. I think her name's... Wait. Yeah. Mary, that's this lady's name. Her name's Mary. She's okay. She's good. I'd put her there. She is a friend of Terry's. I don't know if they've dated or not, but definitely, you know, good friends. She is in the she is from the Fatal Fury universe. Okay, I'm gonna assume this is Kusanagi, and if that's the case, I'm putting them both in here. Horrible clone character design. You know, just very cheap AI. Same moves over and over. Really annoying voice. I mean, I think that's probably excuse me, that's probably like the lowest they've stooped of all the characters. It's probably the lowest that they've stooped. Okay. I don't really know much about Kay. I don't know a whole lot about... I know that... I know the general story of, like, the second... The Nest... The Nest Saga. Which comes after, Orochi. So the second arc, basically. I don't know a whole lot about these guys. So just because of that, I'm gonna put them here because I just don't... They don't seem all that interesting to me, either. What's her name? I can't remember her name, either. But she's cute. She's a cute, you know, Chinese kung fu fighter. Yeah, she's alright. This is, I don't remember his name either. I don't remember his name either. He's okay. He's like the younger, like, he's part of the Psycho Soldier team. And he's like, you know, just a little kid. Yeah, I don't care a whole lot about him. Just because I don't really identify or relate to, you know, just children. Mostly little boys, you know. Whip? Whip is okay. I'll put her in good, because they seem to be doing some good things with her lately, so... I believe I have played as her before. When I played King of Fighters 14 with one of my friends. Is that also Kyo? I'm not sure what to think about this Kyo. So I'm just gonna put him, since it's a later Kyo, I'm assuming, I'm just gonna put him there. This is a friend of Kim's, I think. I don't really know anything about him. I'll just put... I'll put most of the ones that I don't know about in here, including these guys. Because it's not that I hate them. I don't know who this guy is. I know who she is. Damn, what's her name? I think it's like Angel or something. Angela, Oh, so many names to remember. She's okay. I Yeah, not a favorite. So just put her there. This guy, Kula Diamond, I like her. You know, she's cute. She's kind of an unassuming, you know, young gal who likes ice and controls ice, and you know, she has a mom, she has a mama. What kind of? Because I think she might be like a fabrication, like a clone or something, or a, you know, not certainly not like a natural born human. But she's cute. I like her. I hate this guy, and that's it. Who is... Oh, I think yeah, I've seen him in, like... We're definitely getting into, like, later characters, so... Oh, I love her. The name... the name... The name escapes me yet again. But she's very cute. I like her. I actually kind of like playing as her. She's kind of fun to play as. She's a young gal who's really into sumo wrestling. So much that she does it herself, and she's very good at it. I like her moveset. It's fun. It's fun to play as. I feel like I know who this is. All right. I mean, I like that. I like what SNK does with their, representation. Their diversity is definitely, surpassed the likes of like Street Fighter, especially Street Fighter, which is guilty for, just sticking to stereotypes. But I think, you know, SNK does a really good job with keeping diversity. That looks like another boss character that I probably don't like. So this is also a boss character that I don't like. I don't know what this is, actually. I don't know what that is. But I'm assuming it's a boss character, so I'm just gonna put it there. Another boss character, I know who that is. It's like, what, 2002 or 2001? This girl's cute. Fun to play as, I don't think I agree, but I like her design. I hope I hope they do some cool things with her in the upcoming game. She's alright. She was only in like one game, I think. Or one or two games. And then she was gone. I actually kind of like her. Mei Ling. I think that's what this gal's name is. Mei Ling. She is she's cute. I don't really know a whole lot about her, but she is cute. And there's, a lot of, people want her to come back. Cause she was a part of the main roster for a while. For like, I'd say, like what, 3 or 4 games, probably. Denzel Tip, you're cute. No, you. Thank you. Thank you, hon. Okay. How close are we getting? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so a lot of these I'm probably just going to skip. I think I'm just gonna have to skip because there are way too many. Some of which I don't know about at all, so I'm gonna skip the ones that I don't know about. Just leave it at that. Is that Kusanagi? I think it is. I know this character. It was like his name's like X999 or something. Because he's like a revitalized villain or some revitalized antagonist. I don't know exactly what they did with this character, but he's like they brought one of the villains back to life as like a decent person. Is that Geese Howard too? Alright. Who's this? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, but they look cool. I don't know anything about... I don't know anything about that guy. This guy I don't like a whole lot. I don't like his character. Because he's purely edge. He is purely dark and brooding, without any sense of, like, you know, what's he gonna do? We just don't know. He's a loner, he is edgy, he is dark and brooding. He doesn't want to talk to anybody, and that's it. Like, not a fan of that kind of design. Marin! I'm gonna put Marin up here. Because I do love playing as her, and honestly, I think they should bring her back. I'd love to see her in another game, so... Just give me more cute girls to play as, and I'm happy. I don't like that guy. This guy becomes, like, the next main character, after the Nest saga. He's okay. He's okay. Not bad. Is this dad form? Dad form Terry Bogard? Okay. This lady is in the later games. I think she starts in like 2002 or 2003. I've actually played as her a couple times. She's okay. She's good. I like her design. Momoko is another favorite. I'm gonna put her up there. She is very cute and fun to play as. I just love her all-around personality and fighting style and design. Very, very cute. She is also part of the Psycho Soldier team, and she is like a little sister. She's not a little sister. I mean, she's 17 or something. But you know, she acts like a younger sister to Athena, and it's very sweet. They should bring her back as well. Bon Jennett is also a favorite. I love her. Cute pirate lady. It's not to like. I also really like this character from Garo. They are both from... These two characters are from Garo, or Mark of the Wolves, as most people call it. And it's another side story that kind of takes place in the future. The future King of Fighters storyline. And they do appear in like King of Fighters 11 as playable characters, which is really nice. This guy's good. This guy's good. I wish they did more with him. He only appeared in King of Fighters 11 and then he died. Right after you beat him. He's a boss. He is a boss character, so he's very cheap. But I like his design and kind of the story revolving around him. But right after you beat him, he dies. I don't mean to spoil it. I mean, it's just King of Fighters 11, so like there's not a whole lot of story to go off of. But yeah, that's that character. Name escapes me yet again. Okay, so it looks like we're coming upon more recent characters. This sleepy guy, I actually like him quite a bit. Would I put him in great? Well, I've only played as him in 14, which is his debut appearance. But he is returning for the next game, 15. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I might take a liking to him because I've seen the trailer for the new game for his appearance and stuff, and it's very good. He's you know, cute, looks fun to play as too. It definitely appeals to me. So okay, a lot of these are just later characters that I don't really know much about. So I'm just gonna go through them. She's alright. She's good. I don't like her much. Kind of cute, but I mean, she's just a pachinko machine character. She's a pachinko character, purely. Um, oh, I like her. She is very cute, very fun to play as in King of Fighters 14. I might even put her here. She's very good. Nakaruru. She is a Ainu, a native Japanese woman with special powers related to nature, you know, protecting nature. I'm gonna put her up here. Uh, I hope they make her better in the next game, because in 14 she was just kind of, you know, it was good to see her in the game. Just kind of made her samey, like just kind of the same. Um, I like her. It's not bad. Luong, I think is her name. Okay, now I'm just seeing like other SNK characters. um, oh, Athena, like goddess Athena. I love her. She's from like one of SNK's first games, Athena. It's an arcade game, very old. And it's not a great game, but the character herself, you know, very very cute. And she is Athena Asamiya inherits from her, which is why she has her psycho abilities, her psychic abilities. Rock Howard. I don't like Rock Howard. I don't like him. I don't know why exactly. I just don't really like him. Um. Okay, this looks about like this looks like about it for for the tier list. Oh man, this only got on an hour. It's felt like more for sure. So I don't really, you know or like any of these characters enough to put them in. So they're just kind of extras. But yeah, this is the tier list pretty much for King of Fighters characters right here. This is my tier list. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Okay. Um. Okay, let's see. I wanted to do more, but that kind of took a lot of it took a lot of juice out of me. That took a lot of juice out of me, and I kind of want to like chillax and get a food in me. So I may have to end the stream here. I originally intended for it to just be like just chill and, you know, brief introduction and then do something silly and fun. So yeah, that will be tonight's stream. You know, I just wanted it to be a little brief and, you know. Rawr. Thank you, Denzel, for hanging out. I appreciate it. And thanks to anyone else who came by. I appreciate it. I'm excited to, you know, do more stuff, do more streams, and, yeah. So yeah, that will be the end of this stream. As for a schedule, as for a schedule, I will try to come up with one. I will try to come up with one that, you know, works for me and keeps me kind of active in the things that I am passionate about. So definitely look forward to more streams during the week. Sunday will not be a stream day. That was just I had to get ready for the debut and I wasn't quite feeling ready, so I had to push it back a couple days. But yeah, Sunday will typically not be a stream day unless something comes up. So like if I'm doing something with my friends that I feel like would be good for a broadcast, then, you know, with their consent, I will I will hop on. But otherwise, it is my streaming will be a Monday through Saturday kind of thing. So, and not every day, just maybe alternate, switch between certain days. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But thank you for coming, and if you're on the VOD, if you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you live during one of my streams at some point. So yeah, take care and see you around.